So today's introduction class for anthropology optional for a MPSC-23 examination. So I think most of you are familiar with the subject matter of anthropology. Have you decided anthropology as your optional subject or not? Have you any problem regarding taking decision for anthropology? If you have any question regarding that, so at first I will address your problem, right? So tell me one by one your problem. So first problem you have arises about need of background, right? Or basically question arises from a student, how much need of knowledge of life science, right? First important thing. Second, so second question is sources for the study of anthropology. Third, anybody? So third question from you, that is scoring or not. And a fourth question from you, that is interesting or not, right? So these are the basic question regarding any discipline, any subject among the mind of students who want to take anthropology as their optional subject. So first important question from you, that is how much need of knowledge of life science for the understanding of anthropology, right? Basically it is a confusion among students. Students are thinking that if you want to take anthropology as our optional subject, so we required some basic knowledge of life science, right? This is a confusion among students. I think that if you understand anthropology in right perspective, because in anthropology we study an important branches of anthropology, that is biological anthropology, right? Biological anthropology. So for biological anthropology, some students are thinking that we require knowledge of life science, because in biological anthropology our topic related to human evolution and human genetics, right? And therefore it is general question in the mind of a student who want to take anthropology as their optional subject, how much we need about the knowledge of life science. So I again and again said that we do not require knowledge of life science for the understanding of anthropology, or basically for the understanding of biological anthropology. Why? Because a student who take anthropology as their optional subject, that in mains examination, not in PT examination. But before that, all students have been preparing their PT examination, preliminary examination. And in preliminary examination, we study about human biology, right? This is the fundamental requirement of all students who want to qualify PT examination. So at a preliminary level, at a PT level, I think that you all are familiar with some important concept regarding cell, DNA, or human biology. So, if you are very comfortable in your PT examination, there is no special requirement for the knowledge of life science for the understanding of biological anthropology, right? Because in anthropology we study about human evolution and human biological variation on the basis of biocultural approach, not biological approach. And therefore, I would like to say, don't take bother, don't think about the need of knowledge of life science for the understanding of biological anthropology. Second important thing is that sources. If you want to know about the basic sources of anthropology for self-study, so first important, a book written by Amber and Number. That book is most popular among students and available in all places. So that book gives us fundamental knowledge regarding all branches of anthropology, and that book is very good for you. Second important thing is that if you want to study biological anthropology, so an important book written by Stanford, that is very good book for that, because generally students are thinking that we only utilize case study for socio-cultural anthropology or Indian anthropology, but if you study Stanford biological anthropology, you will find that there are many case study present in this book related to human biological evolution and human biological variation. So this book is very good for biological anthropology. For archaeological anthropology, you can take D.K. Bhattacharya book. For linguistic anthropology, you will take material from Umar and Number. For second paper, basically for Indian anthropology, so book written by Nadeem Hasni as a contemporary Indian society, Indian anthropology, tribal India, and book written by L.P. Vidyarthi like tribal culture of India and applied anthropology. So these are the basic sources for the understanding of anthropology. Third important question in your mind, is it a scoring or not? So anthropology is high scoring subject. High scoring subject. Right? Not only UPSC but various state PCS examination, because anthropology is more popular in the student of a UPPCS examination. It is very popular among the student of BPSC, Bihar Public Service Commission, JK Public Service Commission, Jammu Kashmir Public Service Commission. It is most popular among the student. So it is high scoring subject. No any subjects as like high scoring as anthropology. And third and last question from you, is it interesting or not? So it is very interesting. Why it is interesting? So interest of human being basically depend on humanity. We have various type of interest. We want to know about humanity in totality. We want to know about human attitude, human behavior, human cultural practices, differences in human cultural practices. We want to know about the differences in ecology and environment, and how people interacting with the different ecology and environment. So in anthropology, we study about human evolution, and also we study about human biological variation as well as cultural diversity in human society. We also study about evolution of human society their economy, their political system, their religion, their custom, their tradition, human personality, human attitude, evolution of a language, and how language deeply interlinked with culture. So these are the topic which are very interesting topic, and hence if you want to study anthropology, then you will be feel दिस इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, आपको मज़ा आ जाएगा एंथ्रोपोलॉजी पढ़ के, मैं ये बात आपको कहूँ, राइट. सो दिस इज़ द जनरल क्वेश्चन रिगार्डिंग यू इन